Starting off episode number 5 with level 80 thieving. Pretty nice. For some reason, everybody stops training thieving at level 80, so it's kind of a bit annoying. The high scores is a bit dead right now. So we'll probably be rank 2 thieving in like an hour or so, but I am just about done with this inventory, so I'll give you guys a quick update on what the bank is looking like. For those of you that are wondering, I think I've explained this a lot of times, but if you're just tuning into the series, or if I haven't explained this enough or well enough, I'm thieving from the Dorish and Rich chests. You get about 1.3k experience per world, which is pretty nice. It's about 170 to 180k XP an hour without a gem bag. And you get a lot of supplies from it. So importantly, we get gems, which will allow us to train crafting. And I also get cave goblin wires and the empty light orbs, which I can use, I believe, once I'm 85 crafting. I get iron bars, which I can use to train smithing early on as well. And of course, the opal, jades, and topaz can be exchanged for trading sticks, for banking, mahogany logs, for construction, which will be pretty nice. In total, I believe getting to 95 will probably end up somewhere around, I want to say, like 1.5k of each gem. Elvarg Roasty McToasted, thank you for the dragon head. Time to finish Dragon Slayer and pick up our rune plate body. This quest was way too difficult for me, so thank God it's done. Alright fam, give me that defense and strength experience. Thank you very much. That puts us up to 39 defense, almost level 40, and also 38 strength, almost level 39. Pretty nice, and we can now purchase the rune plate body, which I will go ahead and do so because we need it for a clue, and also it will be one of our best in slot items to have. Figured why not go ahead and just grab level 40 defense so we can actually wear that rune armor that we have sitting in the bank, and we should be getting it with this next hit. There we go, level 40 defense, can now wear rune armor, and we are level 50 combat as well. So that's pretty nice. I'll probably end up getting 40 strength at some point before we do Barbarian Assault. And I'll also probably try and work towards attack. I don't really know how I'm going to do that. I think I might just AFK rock crabs, because Slayer before you have dragon weapons is kind of AIDS. So, like I said, I think I'll probably end up doing rock crabs and probably move on from there. As of now, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and I want to do more quests, but to be honest, I still want to work on the thieving grind, so I'm probably going to return to thieving. Probably going to also work on doing some other stuff as far as crafting is concerned. I really haven't done a whole lot of thieving ever since I recorded level 80. I got level 81 and part of the way to level 82. I ended up cutting the gems after we got level, I believe it was 80 thieving. So far we've made a decent amount of extra gems, which is pretty nice. 76 crushed gems. Unfortunately, all of them turn into the same crushed gems, so I really can't tell how many of each we got. Alright, well, this episode has probably been one of the shortest episodes that I'll ever release, and the reason for that being is because I decided to go with, I guess, a slower route to getting content for the episode with doing just thieving primarily, but that also makes it so we can get towards our, I guess, end game goal a lot quicker, but it does mean that I have to sacrifice the ability to get content. So there's 85 thieving. Pretty nice. Not really that huge of a deal, but it is overall, like, I guess a milestone. Our next milestone for thieving is probably going to be level 90, but I'm not going to be working towards that for a while. So pretty much, I think what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is I'll be working towards 70 agility. Now, I know this is probably going to sound like the most boring thing ever because I need to do about 3 hours of Canifis course still, and then I need to do about 10 hours of the, what do you want to call it, the Sears course, I guess it's called. But basically, that will get me 70 agility, which means that I can use the shortcut in Taverley to kill blue dragons. Now, the reason why I want to kill blue dragons is obviously the reason why we're doing thieving at Doritian Rich chests. I want to be able to have D-hides for when we get the crafting level, so we can make blue D-hide armor for alking and just for having for training, and also the dragon bones to get our prayer up. Now, basically, if I go ahead and get 70 agility, I can kill blue dragons. It'll help get my magic level up, and it will also help get my prayer level up, hit points up, and just overall pretty nice. Now, it also benefits us because it forces us to do the quests Ghosts Ahoy, as well as the, well, I would be looking to do Animal Magnetism as well, since I'd be in the vicinity. But we need to get 18 Slayer and 30 Ranged. Now, I was going to say that we also need to get 35 Woodcutting, but to be honest, we're going to need to get our Woodcutting up anyways in order to do the Lost City quest, in order to get our Dragon Dagger for doing Slayer. So we also need to do that quest for Fairy Tale Part 1, and it's basically just going to be a lot of, I guess, questing that's going to be happening after we kill blue dragons. Now, the reason why I want to kill blue dragons is because aside from blue dragons, green dragons are the only other place that we can get bones to train prayer. And in all honesty, green dragons are in the wilderness, and I really don't feel like chancing that, especially with the low-level pure PKers that sit out there. It would be very, very, very dangerous for us. So I really want to stay away from the wilderness as long as I possibly can. And blue dragons are just our next best method of getting dragon bones. So what this means is next episode is probably going to be a bit of a short episode as well, in the aspect that we're going to be getting the 70 agility, which will, like I said, take about 13 hours total, and I'll probably be able to do like a quest or two within there just to break up that grind for myself. And then the episode after that will be working on getting the bones for 43 prayer, as well as some other stuff. I might even try and get over 43 prayer just so we have, I guess, extra prayer points and everything. And then the episode after that, or during that episode, not sure how long that will take, we'll be doing the quests in order to use up the dragon bones and everything, and probably some other quests as well. At some point, I also need to tackle the quests to do the Arty Medium Diaries, which means that I need to do Underground Pass, as well as Hand in the Sand, and a few other quests, so we'll be looking towards that. And of course, just to add on to all the quests that we need to do, I also need to get my Herblore level up so we can make prayer potions, so we can tackle Monkey Madness and other quests that require us to have prayer points so we don't get absolutely murked. And overall, it's just going to be a bunch of, I guess, lower tier grinding. So we're going to put thieving, I guess, on a back burner. I'm still going to be training it. Probably going to try and do like a level a day until we have all of these quests and other things out of the way. And then once we have that finished, we'll go ahead and start working on finishing off 99 thieving. Once we get level 95 thieving, it's pretty much just a straight shot from 95 to 99. Very easy, can probably do it in less than a day, to be honest. But I'll probably end up taking 2 days to do it just so I don't absolutely wear out my fingers, because for those of you that don't know, doing thieving, especially at Arty Nights with 95, you're just spam clicking, and honestly makes your fingers really stiff. So not really looking forward to it. Didn't like doing it on Crashendo, so definitely not going to like doing it on this account either. So we have a lot of things planned, I guess, for the next few episodes, but that is perfect for us because I guess like having a plan for something other than just rushing 99 thieving is pretty nice, and it also gives me the ability to change up content as far as like questing and just grinding out levels goes. Pretty much really got quite a bit done this episode. It might not seem like it. Dragon Slayer did take us quite a bit of time, but we have gotten some more crafting levels. I'm probably going to pick up level 43 crafting and then use up these diamonds, so probably end up with about 45 crafting, maybe a bit higher. And that's pretty nice because we can almost make a strength amulet, which will be pretty much best in slot until we get a glory, which probably won't be happening for a while. So strength amulet happens at level 50 crafting, but I might end up doing the quest since we do have a cat and try and boost with spicy stew to make that, because that'd be very, very nice for training our melees. So like I said, a whole lot to contemplate and worry about, so I will be back tomorrow with the next episode and level 70 agility and some other stuff. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.